Fabricio Werdum. And our third man of the cage now to give instructions, Yuji Shimada.
Come on. Please 5 minutes to relax. No headbutting, no attack growing. Don't grab the cage. On the ground, no kick to face. Okay? Clean fight, clean fight. Shake it.
The Emmy Award-winning Inside the NFL returns to Showtime September 9th with JB, Phil, Chris, and Warren. Yuji Shimada, your referee. Werdum versus Kyle. And here we go. These two men very familiar with each other.
Yes, indeed. They spent time living together in Croatia, working in Mirko Krokop's camp, and I must say it's deja vu all over again with former Pride referee Yuji Shimada inside the cage.
Kyle coming off a very impressive knockout of Rafael Feijão. Nobody gave him a chance. He fought that fight at 205, comes up in weight to fight. Werdum catches the leg. Werdum backing up. And Frank, you're very familiar with Kyle. He was in your camp, and he continues to improve.
He is a superior athlete. This guy had football scholarships, wrestling scholarships, you name it. He's amazing. He's just never put it together until now. He's putting together an amazing fight right now.
Werdum with the single leg. Kyle pulls him in the guard, and this is where Werdum is dangerous. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist. Kyle broke on the armbar.
He had it in. He had it in. He didn't pull his heels in. He almost had that hold. He surprised Werdum by it. Werdum wasn't even expecting it.
And Kyle telling me, oh, and Werdum with the guillotine. It's in there deep. Kyle trying to post up and walk through it.
He's got to drive his right shoulder into the mat, and that he's pulling backwards means the choke is working.
And he knocks out just like that. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at its finest. Werdum with the guillotine choke in the first round, and that is it.
A Pride reunion of sorts as Fabricio Werdum went 4-2 in Pride Fighting Championships, including a split decision loss to a potential addition to the Strikeforce heavyweight division, Sergey Kharitonov, but boy, making short work of Mike Kyle in Werdum's Strikeforce debut.
Well, he came in ultra confident, and he said, this is going to be a short night, and I'm going to win by submission. Maybe he's psychic.
That's his 6th victory via submission, 12th win overall. Obviously, he becomes a player in the Strikeforce heavyweight division.
Well, here's how it got started, but it started bad for Kyle because he gave up good position. Giving up good position, though, he had this armbar. Look, he just needed to pull his heels in a little bit. Werdum able to spin around, take the pressure off of the shoulder, and get himself in a real good dominant position on top. This is where Werdum wanted to be. This is where he started doing really good damage, striking easy, clean forearms. That side position and control he has was beautiful. As Mike tries his escape, he's trying to pop that head up. In doing so, right into the guillotine. And Werdum had him tight. He had the arm, he had the shoulder, but still, he's had to squeeze real hard. Mike is really strong. Mike driving the shoulder down. You can see him lifting his body. He's trying to take the pressure off. But once you're in this tight, and once you see him pulling back, he's caught. It's just a matter of when he's going to tap and when it's over. Oh, here's a second look from the side. You can see how tight, how stretched that neck is of Mike Kyle. And he's arching his body up to take the pressure off. This was the first defense, and it worked in the beginning. But as the choke got tighter, you see him try to pull back and get his chin clear. Too tight, too long.
Now with the official decision, here's the one and only Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute, 24 seconds in round number 1. A guillotine choke ends this contest as the fighter taps out. He is the winner by way of submission, Fabricio Werdum.
I feel like I did myself.
So in this fight, Va Cavallo, which means, of course, go horse, Werdum showcasing lots of horsepower. Let's take a look at these numbers. Frank, what really stands out in your mind?
What stands out is the takedown. He got the takedown right here.